There is something I want to tell you before we begin. Most people miss the signs, not because the signs aren't there, but because they expect guidance to arrive in dramatic ways. They expect certainty, a voice from the sky, an unmistakable answer, a clear map showing every step ahead. But life rarely works that way. The universe is far more subtle than that. It whispers long before it shouts. It nudges long before it pushes. And often, the people receiving the most guidance are the ones who think they are receiving none at all. If you've been feeling uncertain lately, if you've been questioning your path, if you've been wondering whether you're moving in the right direction, this message may be exactly what you need today. Because there are signs that appear when you're moving toward the next chapter of your life. Signs that appear when growth is happening beneath the surface. Signs that appear when life is trying to guide you somewhere your current perspective cannot yet fully see. And if you've experienced even a few of these, it may be confirmation that you are being guided far more than you realize. The first sign is restlessness. This one surprises people because restlessness feels uncomfortable. It doesn't feel spiritual. It doesn't feel inspiring. It feels like dissatisfaction, like something is slightly off, like a shirt that no longer fits, like trying to stay in a room you've already outgrown. Most people interpret this feeling as a problem, but often it is guidance. The universe rarely makes you comfortable inside a chapter that is ending. The discomfort is not punishment. It is preparation. The feeling that something needs to change is often the first sign that change has already begun. The second sign is repeated messages. Have you ever noticed the same idea appearing again and again? A conversation, a book, a quote, a video, a stranger saying something unexpectedly relevant. The same theme appearing from different directions. At first it feels random. Then it starts happening too often to ignore. This is how guidance frequently appears, not as a command, but as repetition. Life placing the same lesson in front of you until you're ready to see it. The message keeps returning because part of you is ready to receive it. The third sign is the loss of interest in what once mattered. This can feel confusing, sometimes even frightening. Goals you've chased for years no longer excite you. Conversations you once enjoyed no longer hold your attention. Certain environments suddenly feel draining, and you wonder what's wrong. Nothing is wrong. You are evolving. Growth often looks like disconnection before it looks like clarity. The old version of you is releasing its grip, and while the new version is still emerging, there is a period in between where familiar things stop feeling familiar. That space is not emptiness. It is transition. The fourth sign is unexpected synchronicities, not necessarily magical events, just moments that feel strangely aligned. Meeting the right person at the right time, hearing exactly what you needed to hear, finding an answer to a question you've been carrying, discovering an opportunity you weren't actively searching for. These moments often arrive quietly, but they leave an impression, a feeling that life is somehow participating in your journey. The purpose of synchronicities is not prediction. It is reassurance, a gentle reminder that you are not moving through life alone. The fifth sign is growing self-awareness. You begin noticing things about yourself that once remained hidden. Patterns, habits, beliefs, fears. You catch yourself repeating old stories. You notice reactions that no longer serve you. You become aware of limitations that once felt invisible. This is one of the most powerful signs of guidance. Because awareness always comes before transformation. The moment you can see something clearly, you are no longer fully controlled by it. The universe often guides us inward before it guides us outward. The sixth sign is the closing of doors. This is the sign people resist the most, because nobody enjoys disappointment. Nobody enjoys rejection. Nobody enjoys delays. But sometimes guidance looks like prevention, a relationship ending, an opportunity disappearing, a plan falling apart, a path becoming unavailable. At the time, it feels like loss. Later, it often reveals itself as protection. Many people spend years trying to force open doors that were never meant for them. Guidance sometimes arrives in the form of a closed door directing you toward a better one. And then there is the seventh sign, the most important sign of all, a quiet inner knowing, not certainty, not complete confidence, just a calm feeling beneath the noise, a feeling that despite all the questions, despite all the uncertainty, despite not having every answer, you are somehow moving in the right direction. This feeling cannot always be explained. It does not always make logical sense. But it remains steady, persistent, present. It is the part of you that recognizes growth before the evidence appears. The part of you that senses alignment before the results arrive. The part of you that knows life is unfolding even when your mind is demanding proof. And perhaps that is why this video found you today. Because maybe you've been looking for certainty when life has been offering guidance. Maybe you've been looking for guarantees when life has been offering signs. Maybe you've been asking for the entire path while being shown the next step. The universe rarely reveals everything at once. That would require no faith, no growth, no trust. Instead, it offers signals, small moments, gentle nudges, subtle reminders, enough to keep moving, enough to keep believing, enough to keep becoming. And when you look back one day, you'll realize something extraordinary. The signs were never absent. They were everywhere. In the conversations, in the endings, in the opportunities, in the delays, in the questions, in the moments of stillness, in the moments of uncertainty. Life was speaking the entire time. You were learning how to listen. Before you leave, I want you to write something in the comments. Write, "I trust the signs guiding me." Not for anyone else, for yourself. Because trust grows stronger when it is spoken. And if these signs resonated with you, perhaps this is your reminder that you are not lost. You're not behind. You're not wandering without direction. You are learning to recognize the guidance that has been surrounding you all along. The signs are there. The path is unfolding. And step by step, you're exactly where you need to be.